Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be joined by Lee from Leboman to review Jason Lives Friday the 13th Part 6. Before I get into my part of the review, I'll let Lee do his part, so take it away, Lee.
Hey, thanks for inviting me to do Jason Lives Friday the 13th Part 6 with you. I had a really good time doing the final chapter. These two just happen to be my favorite movies in the franchise. After the misstep with Part 5, bringing in a different killer, Paramount realized that they needed to bring Jason back. They hired Tom McLaughlin to bring Jason back from the dead. He asked could he do a humorous take on it. They said as long as you don't make fun of Jason, you can do whatever you want. And boy, did he succeed. You've got Tom Matthews playing Tommy Jarvis, doing an incredible job. You've got a really fun script. You've got a likable cast. You've got a great performance from C.J. Graham as Jason. Really cool kills, even though the MPAA kind of butchered them, pun intended. Still some really cool kills, including one of my favorites in the franchise when Jason bends the sheriff over and breaks him in half. That's just a vicious kill. You've got a triple decapitation, and even though you don't see much of it, it's still a really cool kill. You've got a great soundtrack with some Alice Cooper songs and an Alice Cooper theme, and this is just a really fun movie that would go on to influence modern slashers. Kevin Williamson said that Scream was directly influenced by the self-referential meta humor that Tom McLaughlin did in Jason Lives, and you can definitely see it. Even though the final chapter is my favorite movie in this franchise and my favorite horror movie of all time, Jason Lives is probably the one I watched the most. So there are my brief thoughts. I have reviewed this on my own channel, so you can check my thoughts on this movie out on my channel. And once again, thank you for inviting me to do this. I had a lot of fun. I'm Lee, and I'm done.
Okay, thank you again, Lee, for being in this video. I'll leave a link to his channel, Leboman. He does a lot of really good movie reviews and stuff and everything, so y'all should definitely check it out. As he said, this movie is written and directed by Tom McLaughlin, and I thought he did a really great job with this movie. It was a really big step up from Part 5, and is easily one of my favorite movies in this franchise as well. The score by Harry Manfredini is once again really good. I love his scores for all of these movies, and I think this is one of the best scores in the series as well, and I love all of the Alice Cooper songs, especially The Man Behind the Mask. It's just a really good movie and everything. The cast in this is great. Tom Matthews as Tommy Jarvis was great. He fit the role very well. Jennifer Cook as Megan was great. She's one of my favorite final girls in this series, if not my favorite final girl. David Kagan as Sheriff Mike, who's Megan's dad. He was great. He's really not very likable, but he's also likable at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I don't really like him because he doesn't believe Tommy, but then again, I also do like him because he is a caring father, and still a pretty cool character, though. I mean, like I said, he's really good, and he gets one of the best kills in the movie, like Lee mentioned, what he breaks him in half. That was just really awesome. Carrie Noonan plays Paula, one of Megan's friends, and she's good. And Renee Jones plays Sissy, and she was good too. Both of them are good, and they both have pretty good kills. Tom Fridley, his court was good. And Darcy DeMoss as Nikki was good. They were having sex in an RV, and Jason is in the RV with them, and they don't know it. And then he kills them both. Her kill was really cool because he shoves her into the side of the bathroom wall, and you can see her face dented through the side of the RV. It's just really cool. And then the Court's kill was pretty good too. Wasn't anything extremely fantastic or anything, but it was still a good kill. And then Tony Goldwyn, who did the voice of Tarzan in Disney's Tarzan movie, plays Darren, and Nancy McLaughlin plays Elizabeth. They're two camp counselors that are on their way to the camp, and the teens are waiting for them and everything, and Jason finds them and kills them, because he was brought back to life with this rod thing that got struck by lightning that Tommy was stabbing him over and over with, and everything, and he uses that to kill them, and that was a pretty good scene too. Yeah, some of the kills are pretty butchered because of the MPAA, but there also are some really good ones in this too, and everything, so they kind of did a good job on it. And, another one of my favorite scenes is when with the paintball people that are shooting at each other, and one of them shoots Jason and everything, and he rips their arm off and everything. It's just a really cool scene and everything. Jason is a lot stronger and stuff because of being a zombie. He's pretty much like a zombie, but it's just a really, really fun movie. It has a lot of really good meta humor and everything, and like Lee said, it inspired Scream and everything, so I thought that was a really cool fun fact I didn't know until I saw his part of the video, so I thought that was a pretty cool fun fact. And it's just a really fun movie, and C.J. Graham was great as Jason. He's one of my favorite people to play Jason. He just was really brutal and awesome and everything. I also love the thing at the beginning when they do the opening titles where Jason is acting like James Bond and he's throwing his machete and everything. I thought that was really cool and everything. It just had a really good comedic tone, and it's just a really, really fun movie and everything. It's one of my favorites in the series for sure. It might even be my favorite one. I'm not for sure though, but because I really did like Part 4 a lot too. So, but I'd give Jason Lives Friday the 13th Part 6 a 9.5 out of 10, and definitely recommend it if you're a Friday the 13th fan or a fan of horror movies. I mean, if you're a fan of horror movies, you've probably already seen this, but if you haven't, I definitely would recommend it. It's just a really, really fun movie. Great cast, wonderful characters, great story, and just a lot of fun. So definitely would recommend it. Thank you again, Lee, for being in this video, and if there's any other movie reviews, top 10 lists, movie series rankings, or anything you want me to do, let me know in the comments and I'll get to them as quick as I can. If you want, you can email me at ogreboy1992@gmail.com. If you have any requests and want to contact me that way, or you can go on Facebook and follow me at ogreboy1992. And also be sure to check out the Facebook group Horror Enthusiasts 101. It's a really awesome Facebook group. Lee and I are in it, along with Derek from Derek's Horror Corner, Esley from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews, Corey from CDR, Desmond from Desmond's Flicks, and Devin from Hey, Isn't That Devin Graham. All of those are awesome channels and stuff, so check them out, and also check out the Horror Enthusiasts 101 group and everything, and have a good day, everybody.